No cookies till dinner. Hi, it's me, Big Bird, and I've got a really amazing story to tell you. But before we begin, I want to tell you about a very special sound. When you hear this sound, turn the page of your book. Want to hear it again? Ready? Find the very first page of the story in your book, the page where you see the picture of me talking to Cookie Monster. Did you find it? Good. The story starts right now. It all began one afternoon when I met Cookie Monster on his way home from a shopping trip to Hooper's store. He was carrying a grocery bag full of cookies.
These cookies for dinner tonight,
He told me.
Me going to have coconut macaroons, marshmallow puffs with strawberry icing, and ginger snaps for dessert.
That sounds nice, Cookie Monster.
That sounds delicious. Oh, me can hardly wait. Uh-oh. Me afraid me no can wait. Me afraid me going to eat cookies now. Then me not have them for dinner. Here, Big Bird, you keep cookies for me till dinner time. Quick, before it's too late.
He said. Oh, no, I said. I know what will happen. You'll change your mind and pester me all afternoon trying to get them back again. Well, Cookie Monster asked me again and again to keep his cookies. But just as I was about to give in, Oscar popped up and said, I'll keep your cookies for you.
Really, Oscar? You do that for Cookie Monster?
Why not? It'll be a pleasure, said Oscar.
Oh, good. Now cookies stay safe,
said Cookie Monster, giving Oscar the paper bag.
See you at dinner time. Bye-bye.
And off he ran. Oscar, I said, don't you know Cookie Monster will try to get you to give him the cookies before dinner time? Of course I know that, said Oscar. And I love saying no. That's when I knew it was going to be an interesting afternoon. If there's anything I love more than salt and tangerines mixed with chocolate and sardines, it's saying no. If there's one and only one thing that can't even match the joy of hiding someone's toy, it's saying no. In the middle of the evening, when the moon is shining bright and the leaves are rustling calmly to and fro, and someone says, hey, Oscar, isn't this a perfect night? I smile at them and honestly say, no, it makes them crazy. I love being negative. I can't think of many things that make me quite as happy as when some little chap, he asked me, Oscar, would you play with me? I just look at him below and quickly answer thus and so, no, no, no. Well, it wasn't very long before Oscar had his first chance to say no. I was sweeping the sidewalk in front of my nest when I saw Cookie Monster knocking on Oscar's lid. Oscar didn't even bother to come up. He just yelled no from inside his can.
But Oscar,
Called Cookie Monster.
me forget to keep some cookies for afternoon snack. Just give me macaroons and maybe marshmallow puff. Oh, please, Oscar.
No, Oscar called back. No, no, no. No cookies until dinner, Cookie Monster. That's what you told me. So Cookie Monster went away, looking as hungry as usual. A little while later, I was in my nest, and I heard someone knocking on Oscar's can. The person knocking at Oscar's can looked like a furry blue guy smiling. When Oscar raised his lid, the furry blue guy smiley said,
Hello, me, Guy Smiley, everybody's favorite television game show host.
Oscar said, "You're not my favorite television game show host. I don't like television."
Oh, that's not the matter.
Answered the furry blue guy Smiley.
Today, we're not on television. This special game called Prizes for Cookies. You win 3 dance lessons at Monster Dance Palace if you have marshmallow puffs with strawberry icing.
Dance lessons, said Oscar. That's ridiculous. Roaches don't want dance lessons. We want trash. No cookies. Now scram. Well, of course, the person pretending to be Guy Smiley was Cookie Monster. The next thing we heard was a strange clanging and rattling noise. Down the street came Buster the horse, pulling a wagon piled high with pieces of old washing machines, worn-out sneakers, and broken clocks and umbrellas. And riding in the wagon was a furry blue trash man.
Me understand that you like junk.
He said to Oscar.
You can have all this for 20 cookies.
It's a deal, shouted Oscar. Dump it in the can. When all the trash was in Oscar's can, the trash man said,
Okay, 20 cookies, please.
Sure, said Oscar. I'll give you 20 cookies at dinner time, Cookie Monster. But no cookies till then. Oscar hadn't been fooled for a minute. Poor Cookie Monster wasn't having a good time at all. I felt sorry for him, but I still couldn't wait to see what kind of trick he'd try next. It was a good one. This time, when Oscar answered a knock on his lid, he saw a furry blue little old lady in a polka dot dress holding a big bowl.
Hello,
said the little old lady to Oscar.
me baking a cookie pie, and me want to borrow a cup of sugar.
Sure, only I don't have any sugar, said Oscar. I can give you a cup of rocks instead.
Oh, that's just fine. Can we borrow a cup of flour, too?
Well, I've got some mud. How's that? Asked Oscar. And soon, mud was in the bowl with the rocks. Anything else?
Me think maybe there's something else.
Said the little old lady.
Oh, yes. Me remember now. This a cookie pie. So how about we borrow some cookies?
What? Before dinner? No way, Cookie Monster, said Oscar. So Cookie Monster trudged off, carrying his bowl of rocks and mud, but no cookies. Believe it or not, Cookie Monster just wouldn't give up. He came back to Oscar's can again, this time as a fix-it person with a big tool chest. Now what? Oscar asked him.
Me fix-it person.
Cookie Monster said.
You want anything fixed?
Don't be ridiculous, fix-it person, Oscar told him. I'm a grouch. I only like things broken.
But if me him again. How about that?
Well, naturally, Oscar liked the idea. So he brought out all the trash Cookie Monster had given him, and Cookie Monster set to work with a hammer and nails and a big tube of glue. When he'd fixed everything, he said to Oscar,
Okay, all finished. That be 10 cookies, please.
I'm sure you know what Oscar told him. Cookie Monster tried one thing after another all afternoon. First, he pretended to be one of Oscar's grouch cousins. Then he dressed up as a trash can inspector. Finally, after trying to catch some cookies with a fishing pole and even asking Oscar's pet worm Slimy to bring him out some cookies, Cookie Monster gave up.
No more tricks.
He said, "Rats, I was having such a good time saying no," said Oscar.
Oscar, it's you. Not give me cookies now. Me going to stamp me feet and scream till me blue in the face.
Said Cookie Monster. Terrific. Go ahead. And I'll say no till I'm green in the face. Laughed Oscar. Just then, Cookie Monster sniffed the air and shouted,
Oscar, what that terrible smell? Something burning in your can?
"Oh, don't worry about that. That's just the sardine stew I'm cooking for dinner. It's better when it's burned," explained Oscar.
Wait. You say you cooking dinner? It's dinner time! Oh, boy, give me cookies!
Yelled Cookie Monster. "Oh, no! Me and my big mouth. I just spoiled my chance to say no again. Rats," said Oscar. So Oscar finally had to give Cookie Monster his dinner. He grumbled and grumbled because now he couldn't say no to Cookie Monster anymore. All Cookie Monster said was,
Cowabunga!
I don't have to tell you what he did after that, do I? When there was nothing left of Cookie Monster's dinner but a few crumbs, he sat back against Oscar's can with a full tummy and a big smile. Oscar had helped Cookie Monster save his cookies for dinner, and now Cookie Monster was very, very happy. When you think of someone expert in his field, mention sweets and cinnamon, the cookie we must yield. Every kind of cookie whets his appetite. There isn't any cookie that's not his heart's delight. He must have a cookie degree, or 2, or 4, or more. Master of cookies with a double major in chocolate chip. Doctor of cookies with a concentration in ownership. He loves his cookies. Watch his googly eyes light up when he munches cookies. He's a happy Cookie Monster. He will plead for, need for, love to find a seed for cookies, cookies, cookies. He loves them. Let the tape run to the end before you turn off the machine. A birthday surprise. All my friends on Sesame Street got together to complete plans for a party and to meet to celebrate a birthday. I was. We all kept our secret. It was a party for Snuffy. Can you keep a secret? Don't tell anyone. Can you keep a secret today? Can you keep a secret? It's so much fun, especially if it's somebody's birthday. Can you keep a secret? Don't tell anyone. Can you keep a secret today? Can you keep a secret? It's so much fun, especially if it's Snuffy's birthday. Hello, this is Big Bird, and I have a story to tell you about a surprise birthday party I planned for my friend, Mr. Snuffleupagus. Everyone in the neighborhood helped to get ready for that party, and it wasn't easy because we had to keep it a secret. Before we begin, I want to tell you about a special sound. When you hear this sound, turn the page of your book. Want to hear it again? Now turn to the first page of your book. Do you see the picture of me with Biff and Sully? Now we're ready to begin. On the morning of Snuffy's birthday, my friends, Biff and Sully, came to my nest to build a table big enough for the party. While they were working, I went out to get the other things we needed. That's when I met Mr. Brown, the mailman. He was delivering all of the invitations. Now everyone would know about the party, except Mr. Snuffleupagus, of course. I was on my way to the fruit and vegetable market when I saw Mr. Snuffleupagus. He was walking right towards me. I decided to hide behind a mailbox and hope he wouldn't see me. Whew, that was close. I didn't want Snuffy to ask me what I was doing. When I got to the fruit and vegetable stand, Ms. Green helped me pick out some strawberries. I was trying to decide if I needed any other fruits or vegetables when suddenly I heard a grouchy voice. How about some nice squishy bananas? Oscar laughed. Hello, Oscar. Are you coming to Mr. Snuffleupagus's birthday party? Are you playing any grouch party games like musical trash cans or bobbing for rotten apples? He asked. I don't even know how to play those games, Oscar, I told him. Oscar groaned. Oh, brother, it sounds like a pretty rotten party, but I guess I'll come. Hey, here come the trash collectors. They always let me look at the trash before they take it to the dump. Maybe I'll find a present for Snuffy. I left Oscar looking through the trash, and I headed for the bakery to buy Snuffy's cake. On the way, I stopped to say hello to my friends, the firefighters. If there is ever a fire, they will be right there to put it out. Just then, I saw Mr. Snuffleupagus again, and he was headed right for the fire station. As fast as I could, I put on one of the firefighter's hats for a disguise. It worked. Snuffy didn't see me. As soon as he passed the fire station, I hurried off the other way. As I was walking past the barber shop, I looked inside and there was Bert, sitting in the barber's chair. He was getting a haircut for the party. Hairy Monster was next. He told me he wanted to look nice for the party, too. Next door to the barber shop was a shoe repair shop. Ernie was on his way to see the shoemaker because he had a big hole in the bottom of his shoe. Ernie said he wanted to get it fixed before the party. There were so many busy people in my neighborhood that day, and it seemed as if everyone was getting ready for Mr. Snuffleupagus' birthday party. I had to cross the street to get to the bakery. I waited until the sign said walk and the light was green. I passed a police officer on my way. One time I got lost, and a police officer helped me find my way back to my nest. But I was not lost that day. I knew just where I had to go. Cookie Monster was at the bakery when I arrived, but that wasn't unusual. What kind of cake do you think we should get? Vanilla or chocolate? I asked him.
Better get one of each, Big Bird. Needs plenty of cake for everyone.
That's true, Cookie Monster. We do need plenty of cake, but this time we want one big extra special one. Let's make it chocolate with pink icing. Oh boy, Snuffy will love it.
And maybe get some cookies too.
Cookie suggested. Okay, we'll get a dozen cookies, I said. I thanked the baker and asked Cookie Monster if he would like to carry the cookies.
Oh yes, me carry cookies for you, Big Bird,
said Cookie Monster. I was glad because I wanted to carry the cake myself. It was so beautiful. I have a special birthday treat for a friend of mine. It's round and sweet with icing and candles that will shine. When he sees it, he will know that I am trying hard to show I like him. I like him. It will get a big reaction from this friend of mine, who's the center of attraction. When he goes to dine, he'll be so surprised to see that all his friends, including me, will be there to see their birthday cake, his birthday cake, with candles and frosting, oh so sweet. A birthday cake, Snuffy's birthday cake. Birthday parties are a treat. It will tickle Snuffy's fancy, and his eyes will shine. It's round and sweet and pretty, just like this friend of mine. Everyone will surely feel that happiness is really real when we say, Happy birthday! With a birthday cake, his birthday cake, with candles and frosting, oh so sweet. A birthday cake, Snuffy's birthday cake. Birthday parties are a treat, especially birthday parties on Sesame Street. So Cookie Monster and I left the bakery and went to Mr. Peters' butcher shop. Hi, Mr. Peters, I said. I need a lot of meatballs for my friend Snuffy's birthday party because spaghetti and meatballs is Snuffy's favorite dish. Mr. Peters wrapped up the meatballs and we were ready to go.
Uh-oh.
Said Cookie Monster. What's the matter? I asked.
There must be hole in bottom of cookie bag. Cookies all gone.
Oh, that Cookie Monster. As we were leaving the butcher shop, we heard a funny little clunking sound. I looked down, and one of the wheels had come off my wagon. Oh no! How was I going to get all of these things home? Luckily, we weren't very far from Mr. Felix's fix-it shop. While we waited for Mr. Felix to fix the wagon, we looked around his shop. There were toasters that would not toast and fans that would not fan.
It's very sad to see waffle iron that no will waffle. Me love waffles,
said Cookie. In no time at all, Mr. Felix had the wheel back on the wagon, and we were on our way again. As we turned the corner, who should we see again but Mr. Snuffleupagus? This time, there was nowhere for us to hide. No one wants to play with me today, Snuffy sighed. Everyone is too busy. I don't think anyone likes me anymore, Bird. Of course we like you, Snuffy, I said.
Me like you, Snuffy. Me just very busy now,
Cookie added. Then I had a very smart idea. I asked Snuffy to come to my nest later to play a game of checkers. That was how I'd get him to the party. Cookie and I had 2 more places to go, and I knew we had to hurry or we would be late. The first place was the flower shop.
Me want big bunch of daisies for Snuffy, please,
Cookie told the florist. The florist wrapped up a bouquet for us to take home. My last stop was at the gift shop. I bought balloons and party hats and party streamers. Cookie bought a cute little cuddly teddy bear for Snuffy.
Me know Mr. Snuffleupagus like to snuggle up with him at bedtime,
Cookie said. When we got back to my nest, all our friends were there to help get ready for the party. Harry blew up the balloons, and the Count counted them. Frazzle made the spaghetti.
Me watch meatballs for you,
said Cookie. Soon everything was ready. We lit the candles and waited for Mr. Snuffleupagus. Everyone was so excited, we had a hard time keeping quiet. Surprise! Happy birthday! We all shouted as Snuffy came around the corner. Everyone had said they were too busy to play with him, and now he knew why. We were all busy getting ready for his party. And what a great party it was! Snuffy liked all his presents, even the old sardine can Oscar gave him. That night, when the party was over, I was a very tired bird. But as I snuggled down in my nest, I thought about what a lucky bird I was to have so many wonderful friends and neighbors. Let the tape run to the end before you turn off the machine.